I'm Bernice. I live here in the city. It's okay, I guess, but things haven't been going that well. You see, a few friends and I are planning to go to Bali, but I'm a little strapped for cash, and being let go of yet another job last week hasn't helped any. So, what's a girl to do? What I always do in these situations. Go and see my dear old grandpa.
Bernice, what a pleasant surprise. Come in, come in.
Hi, grandfather.
So, tell me, what have you been up to? Working your fingers to the bone, I take it. No time for your old grandfather, eh?
Well, I'm sort of between jobs at the moment.
Again, dear me.
Grandfather, I was wondering if you could help me out a little, please. Just until I find another job to take.
Well, my dear, I'd love to help out, of course, but I've only just started a new position myself, so I'm a little strapped for funds at the moment. Would you like a cup of tea, my dear?
No, thank you, grandfather.
Have you thought about what job you'd like to take?
Yes, actually, I do have one in mind.
Oh, really? Which one?
Yours.
Good heavens, girl. What do you think you're playing at?
Don't worry, Grandpa. It's just until I get some cash together. I'll call Auntie May to come check on you later. I'm really sorry, Grandpa. I have to go, or I'll be late for work. Well, it's near the end of the week. But I've got one more run to do before I can put my feet up for a while. The tanks are full. The tires are kicked. And all is nearly ready for departure. There's just one more job to do. And now, it's finally time to go. Some people say that life can be hard. Living on the road the way we do. Watching the world roll by from the inside of our little piece of paradise we call home. From city to city, town to town, the destination is always the same. Loneliness? We don't call it that. We call it freedom. Freedom from the daily
Can I just pull you up there for a minute? Where's Bernard?
Oh, he's a little tired up at home right now. I'm his granddaughter, Bernice. I'm just filling in until grandfather sorts things out at home.
Oh, well, lucky you were there to help out then.
Yes, he's very lucky to have me.
Still sitting in traffic. Caravan's on fire.
construction of Queensland's newest bypass commenced in 2009. It was finally completed in October 2024 at a cost of over $1.1 billion. The new bypass spans 26 kilometers between Woodham, just south of the main township, to Curra. 3 intersections have been built, and there are 42 new bridges along its length. It is the final section of a 62-kilometer Bruce Highway program of works between Corroy and Curra, totaling $2.549 billion. Grandfather.
Yes, grandfather indeed.
Grandfather, I can explain.
No, I don't want to hear it. What is the meaning of this? Have you lost your mind, girl? Do you have any idea of what you're doing? Have you written out any kind of script? No. Have you memorized your lines? No. You're just making it all up as you go along, making an absolute mockery of the profession.
Is everything right, Bernard?
Everything is okay, sir. Just having a quiet word with my granddaughter.
Okay, but you've left the microphones on, so everyone can hear you.
Oh, blast. How do you turn this silly thing off?
The switch on the side that says on and off, grandfather.
Thank you, Bernice. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's all I can afford to lend you, Bernice.
Thank you, grandfather, and I promise this will never happen again.
But you're to pay me back every penny, you understand?
Yes, every penny.
And we'll try and put this whole unfortunate experience behind us. This is one of many rest stops Kenny has to take along this long and arduous route to almost the very tip of Australia. Many different parts of the unit need to be checked along the way. The windscreen needs attention, tires to be kicked, and a multitude of other components to be checked. And finally, the all-important coffee fix needs to be addressed. Only then can the journey continue.
Dinner served, wine's at 18 degrees. Tonight
end of a long day, it's time to pull up and get a good night's sleep, because there's always another long day ahead. Tomorrow.
Mine is up, yours side down. The world is spinning round and round. It's a feel thing, babe. Now what you gonna do?
Just at Yamba. Just where I pulled up last time, I was heading up north. But I missed my night break, which I was trying to get. Right now it's about 1:15 in the morning, so I missed it by about 15 minutes. So anyway, no matter. But I'm close enough to Innisfail from here. So yeah, I thought, buckle up, this will do. I'll just fly up here, go to bed. There's a few storms around. If it doesn't rain, it's just going to be hot and muggy, I reckon. So I thought I'd just sleep through the night and then drive all day tomorrow. Yeah, it's just easier that way, I reckon. So I'll get the cool of the night. Even though I've got the ice pack, I still prefer to sometimes just sleep at night instead of running all night. But there is one more thing I want to do. I want to adjust these headlights. One's sitting up a little bit high. So I want to bring it down a little bit. And the only way to get to the adjustment is to take this whole piece out. Then the adjustments, that little screw there. So we'll turn the lights on. And see how we go. Alright, how's that look? Bit better? Maybe down a little bit more. So now I've got one on the dirt, one on the tar. And it's still not. Alright, that's about right, I reckon. That'll be about close enough. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. The next thing I wanted to do was the high beam. I hit a roo from Adelaide to Melbourne, like right on the driver's side near the spotlight there. So, and now it's kicking out to the trees there looking for bats and stuff. So while I'm here mucking around, I probably should just, try and move it back to the centre again. So I'll just I'll loosen it off a little bit and see if we can. Even tight, it still moves around a bit. So we want to just firm it up a little bit so it's not going to move. Alright, I reckon that looks pretty good. I think we'll just leave him at that. Yeah, anyway, so that's all done. I have got some other news though. I got my medical, passed that, and I was talking to the doctor about me little extra head I've got here. No, it's just a skin mole or something like that. Anyway, I was talking to him about it, and he said it's not malignant or anything, it's not cancerous or anything like that. He said it's just sitting on top of the skin, and well, before he said like last year and the year before, he said just leave it alone, it's fine, you know. But this year, he said that like it's nothing wrong with it, it'll be right, but it will keep on growing, you know, as the years go on, you know. So it's going to get bigger than what it already is. So I've decided to go to a skincare specialist, and yeah, they're going to cut it off. I actually went today before I left on the trip to see what he thought. He said, yeah, it's fine. He said that they're probably going to slice it off. Like, they're not going to dig it out or nothing like that, or freeze it off or anything like that. He said he's just going to slice it, and the roots underneath, they don't go very deep, they're only small. So he said, yeah, if he slices it, then the roots will probably die afterwards, after the main body of it's gone, hopefully. But he said if it does grow back, it'll be like in 10 years or something like that, you know. It's like quite a long time. So I'll get him to slice it next time I get back to Brisbane. I don't know when that'll be though, so I didn't make another appointment for the operation. I just left it hang open there, so if I know I'm coming back up to Brisbane, I'll make the appointment a couple of days out, and then yeah, I'll go under the knife. He said it only really takes about 5 minutes, so it's not a big deal, you know. So, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of it. It's getting a bit unsightly, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just get rid of it, and it said probably take a week or maybe 2 weeks to heal. But with any sort of thing, it'll probably scab over and all that. It'll look terrible and horrible and that. And I'll probably have a bandage over it most of the time. So, but anyway, we'll get rid of it and see how we go.